Hey everybody, it's Wednesday, which means comic books. I'm Eric, and today, June 16th, 2021, I'm going over the comics that got pulled for me at my local comic book shop, and there's a couple other extra goodies that I picked up. So let's get started. First up, Heroes Reborn number 7. This is technically the last issue of the series, but next week is going to be a Heroes Return one-shot that's going to end out the story. But it's all been leading up to this. Very excited. This goes straight to the top of my pile. This will be the first thing I read. Excuse me. Next up, we have The Silver Coin. This is issue 3. It's called Death Rattle, written by Ed Brisson and Michael Walsh. Maybe Michael Walsh is the artist. Let's take a look inside. Yes, Lines and Letters by Michael Walsh. This is an anthology horror series. First issue was Chip Zdarsky. I believe the second issue was Jill Thompson. Both those issues were really good, so I'm looking forward to this. It's always nice to have a nice little horror series. I think it's 5 issues, and each one's by a different creative team. The Silver Coin is what ties it all together. Then we have Stillwater, number 8. Speaking of Chip Zdarsky, and Ramon K. Perez and Mike Spicer. This is such a great series about the town of Stillwater. Don't want to give anything away. If you're into comics, if you're into cool horror adjacent, not sure it's horror, not sure what it is, but you should check this out. Next up, issue 3 of Minky Woodcock, The Girl Who Electrified Tesla. This is a lot of fun. It's beautiful, beautiful book. Look at that artwork. It's fantastic. It's an interesting story. I think I talked about the first or second issue. First issue, the first time I did one of these pull lists, I had the first issue. Great stuff. Check it out. And this is by Cynthia Von Bueller. Written and drawn. Great. Good stuff. All right. Legends of the Dark Knight, number 2. This is by some people. Derek Robertson, I believe, is the writer. Where are the credits? Sometimes they hide the credits from you. Let's see. Derek Robertson, writer and pencils. Richard P. Clark inks. This is a new series. Obviously, it's issue 2. That it's a returning series, I believe, and I think it's going to be an anthology series. So Derek Robertson is telling his story. When he's done the title, the numbers will continue, but a different creative team comes on. I think that's how it works. The first issue is pretty interesting. We'll see if it keeps up. Sonia Versal, number 5, by some people. Christopher Hastings, Pascal Quilano. I apologize for mispronouncing that name. This is a lot of fun. It's sort of every Sonia in the multiverse brought together for a battle royale. And there's some things going on behind the scenes. It's kind of crazy. You've got Red Sonia, Blue Sonia, Green Sonia, Evil Sonia, Angel Sonia. Wild stuff. This is a beautiful book. Demon Days, MARIKO, by Peach Momoko. She's doing 3 or 4, I'm not sure how many one-shots that delve into the X-Men universe. I think they're all going to be X-Men related, maybe, and take them into Japan, ancient Japan, mythological Japan. Her artwork is amazing. Just beautiful artwork. The first issue of this, I don't remember what it was. It was Demon Days something, but it was fantastic. And so I'm looking forward to this one. Excuse me. All right, this is something that I just grabbed, mainly because I love this cover. This is Venom. It's number 35, but legacy numbering, it's 200, which means if you took the very first issue of Venom there ever was, and then every volume, I think miniseries, everything, and they were numbered continuously, instead of starting with new number ones all the time, they would be at issue 200. This collage cover is amazing. I love it. I think I stopped getting this monthly around issue 25. It was the Venom Island storyline. I'll get everything else up to this in trade paperback. I do need to catch up on that. But just for this cover, and this is a special issue. Wow. I hadn't even looked inside before. It shows a couple pages that show all the Venom covers. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I don't know if I need to... I probably should wait and read this after I catch up on the trade paperbacks. Otherwise, things are going to get spoiled. But it looks really great. Good stuff. This Venom title by Donnie Cates. I always want to say Coates, but I believe it's Cates. Again, looking through the credits. Don't know where the hell his name is. Anyway, it's been a fantastic series. Venom. Let's see. We'll set this one aside for the moment. This is Spider-Woman Volume 2. King in Black, which was a big, giant Venom crossover event series. That's what I have not read yet. But a lot of these books have the King in Black crossover to it. This is issues 6 through 10 of Spider-Woman. This actually came out a couple weeks ago, but I didn't get mine until today. Really dig this book. It's Kelly Thompson. No, I'm sorry. Wow. That's a different book Kelly Thompson writes. This is Carla Pacheco. And Perez? I'm horrible with pronouncing names. Yes. So I have Volume 1. This is Volume 2. It's been a great series. I apologize. It's not the Kelly Thompson. I have the Deadpool that Kelly Thompson was writing. And Captain Marvel. But this is Carla Pacheco. Good stuff. Really good stuff. All right. Then we have a nice little hardback. This is Deceased. Hope at World's End by Tom Taylor, Marco Fela. This was originally a digital-only series, so this is the first print version of it. There have been 3 previous Deceased series. I have all those in the monthlies, but since this is the first printing of this in hardback, I grabbed the hardback. And this is DC's answer to Marvel Zombies, for anyone who's familiar with that, although it's different. It's The Living Dead. It's zombies in the DC universe, but it is completely different than Marvel Zombies. And all 3 series were really, really good. So I'm looking forward to this one. Excuse me. All right. I feel like there's something sitting here. I keep bumping it. This is Vampirus Carmilla. This is a black and white horror magazine in the vein of the old Vampira, creepy, eerie, those sorts of things. I actually picked up the first 2 issues at Barnes & Noble, and then I saw that my comic book store was carrying them, so I had them put it on my pull list. And this is issue 4, and it's just got a bunch of different black and white horror stories in it. It's good stuff. There's the back. There's some of the other issues, including a sneak peek at issue 5. But there you go. Good stuff. I'm just going to keep saying that apparently. All right, this is a book that I just grabbed off the shelf. I did not pre-order it because it has 3 miniseries in here, and I already had one of them. So I was like, I already got 1/3 of this book. But I decided I'd grab it. And I'm going to give the miniseries to my nephew because he gets the stuff that I end up with copies of. This is Godzilla Unnatural Disasters. This is a big, thick book. But it's got 3 series. Legends, which each issue featured a Godzilla adversary. In Hell, which apparently has Godzilla in Hell. And the miniseries that I had is Rage Across Time, which each issue had sort of Godzilla in a different time, different era, sort of showing how legends in different areas of the world came to be based on Godzilla. So a bunch of different artists, some cool stories, hopefully. I know 5 of the issues are cool. But yeah, so I grabbed this, Godzilla Unnatural Disasters. There is a Godzilla book coming out in August that I did pre-order because I'm a Godzilla fan. All right, and then finally, this was something I just grabbed. It came in. It's not a comic. This is the Beauty of Horror Tarot Gorgeous Colored Cards set. This is a really nice box. Very pretty box. Opens up just like so. There's the guidebook. And then I got to pull the little ribbon to get the guidebook out. I have not opened the actual cards yet. They're still sealed in plastic. But you can see there's the Fool. Fix that ribbon. There's the back of the guidebook. And just, let's see. Where's a very cool picture that we can just hopefully show you clearly. I don't know. That one's kind of cool, I guess. If you can see that. It's in front of my face. I can't see if you can see it. But anyway, it's just something cool. I don't believe in tarot or anything, but it's for the artwork. So I can look through the cards and look at the great art. I have a Red Sonja tarot card set. Again, just for the artwork. Love it. So this is pretty cool. So I grabbed that. That was on the shelf. Just came in. And that's it. Excuse me. That's my comic book pull list for June 16th, 2021 with a couple extra things. Maybe you've seen something you like. I don't know. All right, I'm trailing off here. So if you have any comments, questions, or corrections, please put them in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post a spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you care to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @Ronan5757. My Instagram, where I post pictures of books, comics, board games, and fuzzy animals, is Eric Smith 5757. That's Eric with a K, ERIKSMITH 5757. That's all I've got. So until next time, read more books.